Transparency, ownership, and respect. I'm Nicole Smith. Welcome to Verity Inc., where I use my life experiences to help you find the words for your own. This is one of the most important videos I can make. I've been talking about my boundaries in the framework of these 3 words for about 3.5 years now. And it's worked 100% of the time when it comes to spotting narcissism early on in a relationship, toxic behavior, especially when you just aren't sure if somebody is who they say they are or not. You've been in a relationship with them for a long time, whether it's an old best friend, whether it's a family member, and you're having a hard time being objective about it. It's helpful to take one step back and filter your experiences that you're questioning through these 3 words. When I say transparency, I definitely mean the things that narcissists have a tendency to do, like gaslighting and future faking. Also, straight up lying. These can be really hard to prove, and I highly recommend you don't go around trying to prove them unless you have evidence, and even then, not until you're ready for a door slam. A liar doubles down on lies. Like, it could be super obvious, and they're still going to try and find some reason that you're not seeing what you think you're seeing. And a lot of that leads into the ownership. So they don't want to say they messed up, and they're not going to tell you that they messed up. There's always some other reason that something happened that has nothing to do with them. So it's usually your fault or something environmental, but never theirs. If you do get an apology from somebody that's toxic, it's going to be a generalized sort of apology. I'm sorry for everything I did. Or it's going to be an apology for your own feelings. I'm sorry you feel that way. Not even I'm sorry I made you feel that way, just straight up, this is your problem. And then respect, which can be a little bit hard to nail down. I think respect means different things for different people in some ways. Some people don't mind being dropped in on unannounced. I consider it disrespectful if I told you to not show up without me having a say on how I get to spend my time. It gets right under my skin. I don't care how well-intentioned you tell me you are and you were just bringing me over something that you thought I needed. If I've already said please don't, please don't. And all of these I want to talk about a little bit more in detail, but I think it's good just to kind of have a generalized idea. I have yet to find a situation where I can't put the experiences into one of these 3 categories. Maybe you want to comment about something and I'll tell you how it fits, or maybe you want to comment and tell me that I'm wrong, but I have been able to be objective in my relationships using these 3 words, and then I can also hold people accountable to these words as well. So I can finally be preparing for a door slam and say, okay, you weren't honest with me here. You lack transparency. You never apologized. You lacked ownership. You told me how I should be feeling about a situation. You didn't accept it when I said, no, I don't want a hug right now. Whatever it is that feels disrespectful. And then they do have the opportunity to correct or change the behavior. Good luck, but it's there. But I think you'll find that you can work through your relationships and filter out what is healthy and unhealthy for you using these 3 words consistently: transparency, ownership, respect.